guys? Welcome back. Your boy, I am King J, back here with some more Atlanta Falcons connected franchise. And we have some more staff points. And with those staff points, we're going to look and see. We, of course, went the offensive route, so we are going to end up just continuing to do this and just getting all these pieces. Hopefully it'll make a difference. So one thing I do want to do is if we're gonna be going with Josh Rosen as our starting quarterback, I think we're gonna have to change our offense. And I think for a guy like Josh Rosen, who's going to be more of a pocket passer predominantly, I think we're going to go with I want a team that has a good eye formation and things like that as well. Because I think that's one of the things that we are hurting with, is the fact that we really don't have that, like... You know what? I haven't actually tried it. We're going to try the Arthur Smith playbook, which is the original Atlanta Falcons playbook, and see. I know he was part of that, part of the team over there in Tennessee, so we'll see. Players that are ready to negotiate. We're going to re-sign Young Hoku. He's one of the better kickers in the league. We'll keep him around for 5 years till he's 32 years old. I think that's perfect. We'll up that a little bit. So here's where things get interesting. So we don't have much money, do we? So we have a little bit. We'll be able to re-sign everybody we want to. We're going to bring back Hayden Hurst, because I think now that we're going to go to that kind of offense, we're going to run a lot of 2 tight end sets, I can see. So we're going to have to up his salary too, but we're going to bring those guys back eventually. We're going to bring, obviously, Olu Okun back. It's time now, guys. We're gonna use auto-generated rookies in all of my franchises, because I'd rather not know. And the big thing is, honestly, we need a quarterback. But we have one guy that looks good, and he's a scrambler, which is always a move. Just see if any of these quarterbacks might be a sleeper. But Adam Clemens, I'm not opposed to getting him. I like that 8+ throw power. I really, really do. So we'll see. We'll continue to scout players and things as the season goes on, and I'll make a big board, things like that. So we do have Jake Matthews back. That'll be big. Jabari Zuniga obviously back. And I didn't even realize how many injuries we really had going in, because for some reason Madden doesn't really show you the injuries like they should, I don't think. But we're going to go with it. I mean, for those of you that don't already know what the team looks like, but we're going to do that as well. Just want to make sure they put... Yeah, Jake Matthews is back. We still don't have our guy back in Matt Hennessy because he's hurt. But we are going to... I'm going to give Jalen Mayfield a chance this week at center. I think he could be a better center for us. A little stronger. We'll see. Just until Matt Hennessy comes back, which he'll be back about week 6. We are playing the New York Giants, and everybody knows what the Giants want to do. We're going to defend that outside run. We're not going to let Saquon Barkley decide the game against us, and we are going to attack them. We're same thing as last time. We're going to go throw it medium. I think now that we have a quarterback that's looking like he's better at throwing that ball medium like that, might be the option that we were looking for. Also, and while I do, I just want to go look at the trade finder, or I'm sorry, the trade block, and see what quarterbacks are on the market, and Marcus Mariota is a big one that I would love, honestly. I wouldn't mind bringing in Marcus Mariota and seeing what happens, of course, just because of his athleticism, and maybe that would make it where we don't have to really go to that offense that we were looking at. Jimmy G, I don't want. He's overpaid, and I just don't want to deal with that, but we'll keep that in mind. If I feel like we're not going to get a good quarterback, we'll look in the offseason to maybe bringing in like a Marcus Mariota. We do have upgradable players, so Kyle Pitts, it's a big one. We want him to just continue to upgrade. So, Jalen Mayfield, yes, we want that. Get as good as you possibly can, Jalen, because we're going to need it. Deion Jones. So, hopefully, this will be good for us. And I'll see you guys in the game against this New York Giants team. All right, guys, here we go. As you see, Danny Dimes coming out. This New York Giants team ready here at MetLife Stadium. And here we go, folks. The Falcons 0-2, the Giants 0-2. Somebody leaves this game with a win. Who will it be? We're rocking our old school helmets on the new school unis, and as are the Giants. An exciting time here. Of course, the Giants are excited as they finally think they have a team that could develop into being a solid option. Cordero Patterson back. Gonna kneel the ball as it was too far in the end zone. And out comes Josh Rosen, looking to really bounce back after that game that he had, that week 1 game, looking to come in and be that guy for us. And of course, here we go. Big block. Mike Davis gets a couple yards there. Big time move there. I believe that was Jabril Peppers. Kyle Pitts drops the open pass. 4th and 9. They will be forced to punt the ball here. And Kyle Pitts just couldn't get underneath that ball and catch it. And out comes Daniel Jones and the New York Giants offense. Big tackle there, Jabari Zuniga. And we're expecting him to really develop here. And we're hoping that he can become a really long-term option for us as the starting end for this team. Big stop, Richie Grant. Hits him in the midsection and almost gets run over, but of course Deion Jones coming around that back end really helped him bring down what is such a hard guy to tackle in Saquon Barkley. Cordero Patterson back to get this punt. Catches it. Gonna try and take it over the side and doesn't quite get anything. And here we go, folks. Oh, drop pass there. Well, Kyle Pitts got it broken up anyway, but... And there it is. First completion. This time Kyle Pitts is open and catches the ball. 1 for 3 is Josh Rosen early, but they weren't his fault. He is putting the ball where it needs to be. Cordero Patterson subs into the backfield. Solid change of pace back. And just off the line of scrimmage, nobody tried to stop Lorenzo Carter there. Russell Gage couldn't haul it in. And Josh Rosen is not afraid to test the limits and see what he can do. Not enough though here. No first down. 4th and 4. Falcons going to bring out the punting unit. Dustin Colquitt boots it up in the air. Down to the 27 now. Deion Jones there for the tackle as Sterling Shepard makes the grab. And this is a wide receiver unit that got a lot better in the offseason. Of course, adding Kenny Galladay and their first-round pick, Kadarius Toney. And Sterling Shepard again gets another good catch there. But adding those two guys is really a big option now, as this team looks to continue moving the ball as Sterling Shepard finds his way open again against A.J. Terrell. And Saquon comes up and makes a grab. Olakun able to come in and make a tackle. Fabian Moreau tried to get in and break that pass. It wasn't quite close enough though. Danny Dimes brought down. Jabari Zuniga. Just the guy we were looking to, just saying we wanted him to really produce and show up here. He does just that. Drop down, check down pass there and doesn't really go anywhere. Third and 15. Big catch for a first down and almost a touchdown. Sterling Shepard gets in front again. And the bad luck of this team continues. Saquon punches it in. Touchdown, G-Men. That defense did all they could, but just big plays in the passing game are eating them alive at the moment. Is Sterling Shepard. Earl Patterson back for the return. Gets to the 24, almost back to the 25-yard line. And this crowd in New York is rolling now. And another big stop. The rough start for this team is continuing. Big catch there by Russell Gage. There is a flag on the field. Holding on the offense there. Chris Lindstrom causes his team a huge play. Sharp catches it. What a grab. Josh Rosen finding his guy. Into the first quarter, 7-0. Atlanta trying to quiet some of the noise in this crowd. Kyle Pitts, big grab. What a play. The rookie out of Florida. Oh, Kyle Pitts dropping that one. Atlanta not really struggling too much to move the ball here. As Kyle Pitts again makes a move and gets open. This has been all Kyle Pitts so far in the passing attack for the Falcons. And that's what they like to see. That's why they drafted him with the 4th overall pick. They feel as though he is an X factor. He is truly a difference maker for this team. Check down to Mike Davis. And cracked as he goes to throw the ball is Josh Rosen. And at the end of the day, it comes down. Can this be the drive for the Falcons that they want it to be? Touchdown Atlanta. They went for it on 4th and got it. The Falcons have tied the ball game. And Calvin Ridley with his, I believe, 1st touchdown of the year. 2nd touchdown of the year. Had one in week 2. Good defense. Jabari Zuniga again. 2 sacks there for the second-year man out of Florida. And he's doing exactly what we want from him. We wanted him to step up and be the guy. And in this game, the Falcons are doing something they didn't do in week 1. They didn't pressure the quarterback very much. They allowed Jalen Hurts to really just do what he pleased. This week, it's all changing. They're getting in and really just putting some pressure on that young man, Daniel Jones. Big catch there, but it is out of bounds. 4th and 12, and they will punt the ball back. Atlanta has another chance to put points on the board here before the half. And it's what they're looking to continue to do. Fair catch call by Cordero Patterson. Mike Davis gets the handoff, catches the edge. Can he keep it going? There it is. Big first down. Adoree Jackson seems to be shaking up on the play for the New York Giants. And a hit as he throws, picked off. Josh Rosen got hit as he went to release the ball. Looked like he was uncorking one to go downfield to Russell Gage. Big time tackle there. And just trying to step up is what this team has been doing, but it really hasn't amounted to much for them. Saquon gets the first down. They've done a very good job of containing him here in this half. Good defensive play there, keeping the guy in front of him. And Kyle Rudolph just continues to find his way underneath. Of course, that was an off-season acquisition by the Giants. Long-time tight end for the Minnesota Vikings. Saquon trucks over a defender, but thankfully they have backup. And Saquon was looking to make that his big play. And all it takes is one for Saquon to break out and get some momentum. So we don't want him to do that. Big time stuff in the backfield now. Way to answer back there is Francis Olakun able to get to the back. Out of bounds. Daniel Jones not quite on the money with that one. They're going to go for a pretty long field goal here. And it is good. The New York Giants take the lead by 3 now. Josh Rosen brings his team back on the field. Fumbles the ball. And it is recovered by the Giants. The momentum of this game just swung mightily. That is not what they were looking to do. Big sack. Grady Jarrett. The Giants need more stuff like that. They need to force a turnover or at least hold them to 3. They do not want to go down by 10. Finds Saquon, but Saquon quickly out of bounds as his momentum just kind of carried him. Batted down, and they hold him to the field goal attempt, as that could have gotten really bad. And back-to-back turnovers has to have Josh Rosen flustered. He needs to settle back in. Josh Rosen wants this starting job. He earned it in week 1, outplaying Cam Newton by a wide margin. But if he's gonna be the starter, if he's gonna be the guy, he has to step up and be that guy. We'll see if he can do just that as he comes back on the field. Finds his check down guy again, Kyle Pitts. And Kyle Pitts has just been very, very good in this first half of football. Mike Davis now finds some space. And the Falcons call their first timeout with 1:46 left in the half. Trying to somehow muster up a score here that would immediately change the tides of this game as they get the ball at half. And that's what they need, is they had two very big plays that just did not go their way. And another nice pass there. Josh Rosen still looking underneath and finding his guy fairly consistently. The booth did review it, and it is upheld. Falcons looking for a screen pass. Cordero Patterson gets caught up. Not the outcome there that they wanted, I can promise you that. Cordero Patterson gets it. Trucks right along. Calvin Ridley fights his way. They are in striking range. Can the Giants get the upper hand going into the half? Josh Rosen tried to make a move, brought down very quickly. Overthrown. Looks like the Falcons might try and see if they can punch in a rushing touchdown here. And again, the Giants all over, suffocating the run. Will the Falcons risk it again, or will they let Younghoe Koo just take the 23? They will let Younghoe Koo, it appears, take the field goal. There should be a chip shot for a guy of his caliber, and it is. Younghoe Koo punches that one in. Atlanta down by 3, 28 seconds remaining in the half. And they're going to look to keep their foot on the throat of the Giants here. They cannot let the Giants make a big play. time fumble recovered by Atlanta. They have 20 seconds and a timeout. What a play by the Atlanta Falcons. Overthrown and picked off. Overthrown was that one by Josh Rosen. That's his second interception of the game. He hasn't looked bad, but when he throws a deep ball like that, you got to question him a little bit. Going into the half, Atlanta only down by 3. That was their chance, though. They really wanted that play. And they're going to keep doing what's working. They're going to keep throwing it medium here. And now it's going to be time to kind of change focus from Saquon Barkley to maybe defending against this passing attack of Daniel Jones, this short passing attack that he's had. So, going to see if that can work. And Atlanta doesn't get the ball, as I misspoke earlier. Reeling the ball in the end zone is Kadarius Toney, the first-round pick of the New York Giants. Big time tackle there by Deion Jones. They're trying to keep Saquon under wraps like they have so far. If they can, it'll be a huge day for this Atlanta defense. Saquon again gets the ball, again stopped pretty short. Only a gain of 2 that time. And finding his guy, oh, big hit. Believe he gets the first down though anyway. Yes, he does. But that was a huge hit. Daniel Jones, wide receiver in motion, hands the ball to Saquon. Big time tackle there though, for only a couple. Big hit. Ball lofts up, falls dead, but that was a huge hit there from Michael Walker. Or Macau Walker. Got a man deep. Marlon Davidson. Big sack as Daniel Jones just kept backpedaling and eventually just got caught. And Dante Fowler almost gets a sack too. Daniel Jones forced to throw the ball away, and 4th and 24. Atlanta gets the ball back. Cordero Patterson switches on a dime and avoids that first tackle. Big return there. Falcons looking to find some momentum. Russell Gage. And despite the 2 interceptions, Josh Rosen has looked very good in this game. Russell Gage again. This time Cordero Patterson gets it. And this Atlanta offense is moving as they are trucking. Russell Gage, check down guy. Touchdown, Steven Sims. And that is going to put Atlanta up by 4. It's a big time move there. And Atlanta is apparently taking control of this game fairly well. Big hit. Oh, it's caught anyway. That ball got popped out, but a guy in the back caught it. Launches a deep ball. Richie Grant hits. Opts to go for the knockaway instead. Big time play. And forced to throw away again. Daniel Jones has been suffocated here. Big hit. All right, here we go. Atlanta gets the ball here. Cordero Patterson tackled immediately, but he did try. And now Atlanta really moving here on offense. Ever since Josh Rosen comes into the game, just big time play after big time plays. Gets brought down there. Josh Rosen got into a little trouble on that one early and couldn't quite get out of it. 2nd and 23 from the 6. Gotta be careful here. Kyle Pitts by himself. The rookie on his way to the end zone. What a game for Kyle Pitts this has been. Kyle Pitts dancing in the end zone as he has just been on fire this game. And look at that beautiful play by himself. And he takes that one a whopping 60 yards for the touchdown. Big time kick there. Gonna kick the ball off after that huge offensive drive that ended in a touchdown for the for the Atlanta Falcons. Giants gonna look to keep going. Giants are down by 11 points, still trying to get Saquon going. He has been very much held in check here by a stifling Atlanta defense. That's what we wanted to see in week 1 and really just didn't. But Saquon trying to find room, gets brought down though before he could really get moving. And that's going to be the key, is they got to keep what they've been doing well and just keep doing it well. Big time bring down, there it is. Meeting him head on, Deion Jones blows by that fullback Elijah Penny and really just stepped up big there for this defense as Saquon was looking to really get going. And overthrown. Daniel Jones is really rattled here. He started off hot. He was 11 for 11, and since then has just really struggled to find his way. And 2 missed tackles leads to a pretty big chunk of yards. Big sack tackle there. Trying to keep this momentum. Trying to keep the momentum is the Atlanta Falcons. They don't want to give up a touchdown. They can afford to give up the 3, but not a touchdown. This Falcons defense wants this win. Big find there again. Brought out of bounds. And Kyle Rudolph continues to just eat away at this defense here over the middle, right on the outsides. Just no touchdowns is what this Falcons defense is preaching right now. Grady Jarrett grabbing on to Saquon and not letting him get much. Trying to continue this, and that's what they want to do. They do not want to let Saquon run them. They want to run Saquon. Saquon finds a hole, gets into the end zone the second time today. Another short yardage touchdown there. And they're going to go for 2, it appears, as the obvious solution. Saquon Barkley. Oh, there it is. The fake did not work. Atlanta stepping up, stopping the 2-point conversion. Down by 4 is the New York Giants. Cordero Patterson takes the ball out of the end zone. He tried to make a little something happen. Didn't quite get it, though. Finds Hayden Hurst. And the other tight end, Hayden Hurst, trying to make a name for himself and show why we should be looking to re-sign him in the future. Over the top, but not able to drag it in. They went for it. The Falcons are trying to put a dagger into this team. And that was, again, just a forced ball. Couldn't quite make it happen. Russell Gage finding a way to get open consistently does Russell Gage. Really showing that he is a number 2 in this league and can really just continue to take advantage of the looks given to him. Kyle Pitts. Once again, Kyle Pitts just destroying this New York Giants team. And oh, that was a little off target there from Josh Rosen. But it's okay. He has looked pretty much flawless. Those couple of interceptions he had, one he was hit on, the other just a little overthrown. But at the end of the day, does it really matter when you got more touchdowns and you just continue to dissect the team the way he has? He continues to make this team look silly and just eat them alive. Touchdown at number 2, Steven Sims. And it looks like Atlanta might have found a receiving core that works. Their focuses will have to end up being on the offensive line. Of course, it is still a little rough. And the defensive side of the ball that can obviously use to get better. But overall, this team is starting to whip into shape on offense. I said a huge day for Kyle Pitts, who, I mean, they just had no answer all day for him. And it shows on the scoreboard, honestly. Saquon. And that's where Saquon can be very dangerous. And I'm surprised that the Giants haven't utilized it more is in that passing game. If you utilize it the way Saquon is, I mean, there's almost nobody that can stop him if he catches the ball underneath. Kendall Sheffield pushing him out of bounds. Of course, much bigger Rudolph, overpowering him. He would have been able to if they didn't get him out of bounds. So false start by the offense, and the Giants just cannot seem to get in sync. Check down throw, and he gets tackled again before the first down. That is not the kind of throws the Giants need. They need a big momentum changing play, and that is not it. Big sack. Dante Fowler gets him one. And 5:27 left, 4th and 17. This team is just in a hole. And this is the type of Falcons team that we want to see week in and week out. And the Falcons have a chance to really just finish this game off here. If they can get any kind of points, it's pretty much over. It would solidify a big win for this team. And that's the thing, though, is that all it would take is any kind of points. And Josh Rosen again just finding his check down guys, finding these guys underneath that really are just eating alive this team. Big body, and Kyle Pitts can't come down. 4th and 2. looking to seal the game. The Falcons are going for it. Wouldn't expect this. This is very bold of the Atlanta Falcons. Calvin Ridley dives and gets into the end zone. The dagger. Josh Rosen with his 5th touchdown of the game. And while the Atlanta Falcons don't have much of a run game, they do have a consistent passing game, it seems. And what a way to get their first win of the year. As I don't see any way that this team can come back after that. Daniel Jones drops back again. And again, Dante Fowler. 2 late sacks in the game to boost his numbers a little bit. At the beginning of the game, through the first 2 quarters, this looked like it would be a defensive battle, but it has been anything but here since. As Atlanta finally found some offense and just ran. Now all Atlanta has to do is eat the rest of this clock up. Big move there. Mike Davis still trying to fight. And Mike Davis trying to pad his running stacks a little bit as didn't really get an opportunity in this game. The attempts just weren't there, and it was mainly because of the passing attack being so overwhelmingly good for this team that they didn't need Mike Davis. And that's nothing against him. It's just this team found their stride through the air, and there was nothing stopping them from just doing what they pleased. Mike Davis has also struggled to really break tackles and do anything other than hit a hole. So that's an issue as far as this team is concerned, because they need Mike Davis to produce as the starting running back. He came in from Carolina as a solid option. Nobody expected him to be overwhelmingly good, but they expect him to at least put up RB1 numbers, as he is getting pretty much the entire bulk of the carries. And Mike Davis, they're trucking over a defender. And for the first time this season, we get to say it, the Falcons coming out in the winning formation, as they like to call it. And the first win is in the books. Josh Rosen and the Falcons march to a 38-19 blowout of the New York Giants. We'll take a look at the stats here. And Josh Rosen again just looked fantastic. 471, 5 touchdowns. Those 2 interceptions are a little rough, but that's to be expected. One of them wasn't his fault. 43 yards for Mike Davis, 3.9 a carry, not too bad. Kyle Pitts, like I said, had a phenomenal game. 221, 7 receptions, a touchdown. Steven Sims, 14 yards and a tutty. 52 yards and a touchdown for Calvin Ridley. Russell Gage, 70 yards, no touchdown. These guys really did put up the numbers they needed. Defensively, Deion Jones again leading the team in tackles. I mean, we've seen guys like Jabari Zuniga really play well with coming up with some sacks. Of course, he had 2 sacks, 4 tackles. So, looking really good in this game. This is the kind of game we want to see more of. And we'll be right back when we get back to the lobby. All right, guys, we're back here. And Josh Rosen gets an attribute point. We're going to upgrade his field general. That's going to be his accuracies. Just in case. I mean, you never know. We don't get that running back or that quarterback that we were kind of looking at in the draft. The way Josh Rosen is playing, he might develop into an amazing option for us. Gonna go ahead and advance the week. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for us in this one. Can't wait to see you guys in the next one. We will be playing this game against the Miami Dolphins and trying to continue this win streak that we're on, this 3-game win streak. Then we have, after this Miami game, we have a tough road ahead of the schedule. So I'll show you guys who we have. So after Miami, we have the Panthers, Saints, Cowboys, Patriots. Like, that's a pretty rough 4-game skid. Then we get a little easier at Jacksonville, but then we got to play Tampa, Carolina again, Niners. Got an easy one against the Lions, hopefully, and then the Bills and the Saints. We have a tough schedule, so looking forward to seeing what else this team can do in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, I am King J, and I am signing off. See y'all later.